Happy Friday! How's your Friday morning and Friday evening and Friday afternoon going? I trust that you are having awesome, amazing, fantastic Friday. Okay, today is I do Instagram Live in English. Still, I've done it so many lives, Instagram lives, for the last couple years. Yes, speaking in English, still challenging for me. But that's okay. You know what? Because I realized that I don't have to speak perfect English, right? I used to think that maybe hope, what I'm going to say right now is encouraging someone. It's English as a second language or third language, right? And then they are thinking like, I'm not good enough because I don't speak perfect English. I hope I can encourage those people too, right? The good news is you don't have to speak perfect English. Even if you do Instagram Live, even if you teach somebody. Yes, if you are English teacher, of course you have to study. But you know what? This is the hard way. It's a fun way. And it's a little hard, And then it doesn't cost money to get the English speaking skills get better and better. You don't notice right away, but you will see. You will find out one day you look back and just like, wow, I speak better English than compared with, 2-3 years ago. Of course I make mistakes, still a lot. But you know what? I can communicate better than 2 years ago. And then therefore, I feel more confident, right? So just show up in Instagram Live. Yeah, it's a little hard. Or maybe this is a little bit too much, right? Show up in Instagram Live to start speaking. Or if it's hard, maybe you can start speaking little bit of English. What you think about, what's on your mind, what do you want to just teach, whatever, right? What's inside you, how you think. Start maybe Instagram stories, right? Instagram stories, I suggest my clients, if you want to deliver your content, if you want to post something, it's scary, right? It's very scary. But you know what? You have to start. You got to start somewhere. Otherwise, you're going to regret, right? 5, 10 years, 40 years later, you're just going to think like, how come I didn't do that? I worry about what other think about oh my gosh, what I worry about, like people's going to be like disappointed. They're going to criticize that I don't speak good English. And I worry about others. And I didn't get started. I should have done, right? Regret. So anyway, you start something. You start small. Small is good. And then keep showing up. That really helps too. So anyone, here you are, Machiko-san. Thank you so much for coming. Happy Friday. Thank you so much. Your Instagram Live, I show up a little bit in the end, but you made me laugh. You made me laugh. Oh my gosh. I love your sense of humor, right? And that's just so cute. So anyway, she's here, and then I'm very happy. I'm very happy to see you here. So yesterday, I talked about in Japanese. Oh, really-san, happy Friday. Thank you so much for coming. Really-san from Japan. This is the perfect place, right, Really-san? Yes, it's just learn English. And it makes you feel like, oh, Yuko-san, I pay attention. And Yuko-san doesn't speak perfect English. but she's showing up and doing Instagram live. So it's not too bad. So I can maybe, it's not as bad. How does it? It's not as scary. So like if Yuko-san do that, I can do that too. I can speak better. I can start speaking English in public, right? So that's why I show up. You know, you don't have to. If you want to teach something, or if you want to show up Instagram live, you can teach something at your current level. Okay? You can help out somebody. You don't have to wait until you speak much better English. I don't know. You don't need to. Right? You can teach something, or you can just help out something. Whatever you have at this right now. Right? It makes you feel better. It makes you feel happy. And when you're happy, it's just like the title said, happy is contagious. Yeah. Don't you feel like if you are with, say, your friend, she's always happy. She's always smiling. You know, she's always just like laughing, whatever, right? Don't you feel like that she makes you happy? Don't you feel like you start smiling with her, right? Don't you feel like makes you feel lighter when you are with that person, right? Wachiko-san can tell, right? She's here. Wachiko-san can tell because we go to, like, you know, his name is Koichi, Ko-chan. We call him Ko-chan, right? We go to Ko-chan's YouTube live, right? And then he's really good at makes us feel lighter, right? He does Q&A. Lots of people, right? They got lots of issues and problems, and just like every day they wake up and so heavy. They don't know how to find happiness. They're not happy, whatever the reason, right? Like family and friends and work, maybe yourself, right? Yourself. So have a problem, issue, right? Or the problem. But when, you know, but he answered, he helped out those people about answer, and how he answered, it just like makes us feel like very actionable, right? And then just so funny. I love his analogy. Like, you know, say like one of my favorite is, right? If you have that person super annoying, maybe your mother-in-law, maybe your husband, maybe your brother, you know, whoever, just, you know, just kind of visualize it, right? And then he said, just visualize, imagine, okay? You put that person, right? Go to some, what is it called? Like, I always have a problem. Desert, right? Not the dessert. Desert, somewhere in a big desert, right? Just leave him there. And you just say bye-bye. And you walk away. You know, just walk away. And just send an image. Just don't, you know, don't put him in the next room and walk away, because he's still there. So you're gonna visualize, just like leave him somewhere really far away, the other side of the world. Just imagine. And just leave him there and just like, bye! I am going to have fun. I'm going to live my life. You know, I am going to focus on how to make myself happy. All right, I get tired of listening, you're complaining, your negativity. I'm going to say bye-bye. And you can just say bye and walk away. And then that way, you can concentrate. You can focus your happiness. Why you were born. Why you are awake, right? Because your job is to make yourself happy. You got it right? Right? Your job is not, it shouldn't be a priority that make others happy, right? And yours last? No way. So, right? Have you ever heard about these words like the mother? Mom. If the mom is happy, mom is like a sunshine. If mom is happy, whole family members, they're happy, right? So whole family members, your husband and kids, right? Say like, if I am happy, my husband, my kids, it's contagious. It's coming out from my pore, right? So they are happy. So what's going to happen if they're happy? When my husband goes to work, right? He's happy. His co-worker's going to be happy. Kind of asking him, why are you so happy? So he's starting to in a good mood. Good mood is contagious. Same as bad mood. There are so many people in this world, right? They are really good at carrying bad mood. Oh, Ken Sawamoto-san, happy Friday. Thank you so much for coming. I'm kind of nervous, but that's okay. Thank you so much for coming. I'm very happy to see you, right? It's happened, but there are a lot of people, right? It's just I put it this way. They are really good at, right? Being negative. They are super good at, right? And then some people said, yeah, there are a lot, people in Japan, there are a lot of negative people in Japan. Same as here. North America, same as here. A lot of people in Japan, they think, I live in Canada, right? And some people maybe live in the States. They just those American, Canadian, they are always in a good mood. No. You only see it maybe in TV. There are a lot of people, good mood, good people, positive people, happy people. But it's the same. Every word is the same. We're human. Like when you cut, you get blood, means you're human, right? Red. Is anybody here has a green when you cut yourself? Yellow, gold. If you have different colored blood, let me know. Let me know. But red, right? It's like when you cut, it's like blood is red. We are all same. It's called human, right? So it's same. There are a lot of negative, sad people. They are really good at. They are practicing every single moment, right? About how to be negative, right? They're so good at it. They don't even notice, right? There are a lot of people, that's why easy to pull out. What is called pull? Those people, it's easy to pull in, right? Towards those people. But you don't want to be one of those people. You're here, right? You're here with me. And when you're watching, right? You chose to watch my live today, right? You chose to follow me. Why? Right? Because Yuko-san always look happy. Why? Or when a lot of people, they say that. When I watch Yuko-san's live, I don't know for some reason, makes me so happy. Yeah, because that's really good, right? So that's why I love to share. I love to share how to be happy, how to do training, practice, right? Be happy. When you start really good at it, right? You don't have to wait to be happy. Happiness is everywhere. I taught video editing seminar, I think last month, right? My students, they send me some videos, right? Because I just when you make videos, edit video, send me video, I'll watch. There are 3 of them. They add effect, happy effect on their video, bubbles and hearts, Yeah, you know what? We love to be happy, right? Oh no, I forgot that. No, that's not what I'm going to say. Sorry. It's okay, it's me. So what I'm going to say is that when you are good at something, and when you're good at finding happiness, because you exercise, right? Just like a muscle training, right? So when you are good at, I would put it this way, when you got 6 packs, 6 packs, right? Happiness, level of happiness, you are good at. It's gonna be like a effect. Video editing seminar. You can see every single day, every day. You can see butterfly. You can see what is called bubbles. You can see hearts everywhere. I'm serious. I don't take any medication, okay? Some people think, oh my God, Yuko's like taking happy medication. She lives in Canada. She must smoke weed every day. I don't, okay? It's just so Canadian, There are a lot of people, they smoke weed to relax. I understand. I'm not criticizing. There's a lot of people in Canada. There's, they get like, I get so stressed out. I gotta smoke weed. And they stoned. Kind of. That's okay. Anyway, I don't go there. So happiness is contagious. Happiness is contagious, right? I do believe happiness is contagious. And when you are happy, the whole world's gonna be happy. That's how powerful it is, right? You are powerful, right? When you smile, the whole world, everybody in the whole world smile. Feels so good. That's why you have to work on it, right? And then I'm gonna share, almost time to go, but I am going to share how to do it. It may be something you can do right away. Not maybe. Usually what I tell you how to do it, I show how to do it, I share, maybe that's a better way. It's very easy and it's actionable. You can do right away. And it works like a charm, right? See, when you go today, maybe it's Japan is nighttime. Australia is really nighttime, right? Here is 8:48, right? In the morning. Today, go convenience store, right? And then you, at the cashier, right? And you buy something, maybe you are a little shy, right? You are shy 56 years old women. I understand. I teach my kids that. My kids are grown up. You know what? You're cute. It's cute, right? When you're shy, it's cute to be shy until you're 5 years old. After that, it's not gonna work. Shy is good, right? But there is a way. You cannot hide just like shy, right? You cannot hide those behind shyness, right? So when you convenience store, you breathe deep. Before you do that, you need that. You just engage yourself and breathe into here, some kind of chakra. I don't really know what kind of chakra it is. Number 1, number 2, number 3, I don't know. My friend Tessa knows, right? And then breathe into here. Engage yourself, right? Align yourself. And then smile at the cashier. Say, thank you. It's not like, thank you. It's not like, thank you. When I go to Japan, I see a lot of people. I love to observe. When I go to Japan, what I do is I observe people. I can have so much fun just walking on the street, go to the convenience store. So when you see me watching, and when you, like in Japan, when I go to Japan, if you guys see me, you guys can make fun of me. Like, oh my gosh, Yuko-san is observing. And then she's going to use it at Instagram Live, right? Whatever works. So I see some people at the convenience store in Japan. I know it's shy. Yes, Japanese people, they're kind of shy. It's personality. I understand that. And they're just like, what is this? Like a little, what is that? Little nut? No, just look at the cashier, whoever's working. Just breathe and engage yourself. Smile. Maybe at the first time, if it's hard for you to smile, that's okay. Maybe it's too much for you. But you can you can breathe, right? You can breathe deep. And then you get those it's when you breathe, engage yourself. somehow you feel like something warm inside you, right? And then you just let it out and say thank you, right? And then that's all. First time, first try, fail, no problem. You do it again. You keep doing it again, right? The more you are doing it, the better you're gonna be good at it. I think that's right English. I don't know. Whatever. So just keep doing, keep showing up, right? If you do that, by doing that, you are exercising, you are building muscle, happiness muscle, right? And then you can find happiness everywhere. The same things when you go to the restaurant, right? Don't get frustrated to the server. Oh, the server is here. In Japan, in Japanese, we say waitress, right? Right? Do not get frustrated, right? Just when I go to the restaurant, right? Even if maybe the server too busy, right? Most of the time they're too busy. And then maybe I have to wait 5 minutes, I don't know, whatever, not even 5 minutes, but I have to wait a little bit long. I always say thank you when she brings water. Here you are. She said, I am so sorry. I'm just so busy, but there you go. And I just smile and they thank you so much. I do it everywhere, actually. It doesn't matter high-end restaurant or McDonald's. I don't think they serve the coffee, but anyway, I do it. It doesn't matter, right? And then at least I say 7 to 8 times when I'm in a restaurant, from beginning to end, I say thank you. Not just thank you. No. You remember how to say thank you, right? You just gotta come up here. Thank you so much. And you know what? Your tone of your voice, right? People notice. People notice your tone of your voice. Especially working service industry, they will notice that, wow, she means that. She's really saying that, thank you so much. I'm a hairstylist and I can tell the difference. People just say thank you, or people say thank you. It's big difference. But you gotta be the one saying, pause, breathe, thank you. It's very easy to practice. And then next things is, this is my things. Actually, okay. I went to, I went to makeup and skincare makeup event, right? At the drugstore, at the local drugstore. And then I got the makeup on. She applied the makeup, right? And then she said, there you go, it's done. She showed me the mirror and I just oh my gosh. Don't you have the moment? I don't know. It's when whoever's got makeup done by somebody, you just look at this eyeshadow. I am Asian. Why you put dark eyeshadow right here? Or those things. So I just my case is eyebrows. Eyebrows is so important for me, right? So my case, my eyebrows, she didn't draw, right? She didn't draw too long. So I look like half kind of evil lady, just kind of up here. It looked horrible, but you know what? I'm not gonna die. And then worst part is, I had to walk home 40 minutes after that makeup on. I went with the makeup on. Hey, Deborah, thank you so much for coming. Happy Friday. I missed you. Yeah, long time no see. Right? I had to walk. So I just I feel very embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I have to walk home. Not get in a car. Right? But I have half eyebrows. Looks like kind of devil. But I just who cares? Number one, Why? Who cares? The reason is, I don't think anybody on the street, they don't even notice. They don't even care, right? And then number two is, when I go home, I can just reapply my makeup on. That's all. So what I told her is, she put the mirror in front of me. I just like smile. I just like, this is so nice. This is a mirror, right? This is so nice. Thank you so much. And it's good to somebody else to put a makeup on, because I can discover myself, new me. I really appreciate, like your work. And she was so happy. It's not about me. It's not about me. Eyebrow was little, she drew. Eyebrow was a little short. Who cares? I just go home and just, I go home and I just reapply anyway. Right? It's small things. But a lot of people, don't you think? Oh, you've been to school, we studied. Good girl. That's good. A lot of people, they get too angry about the small thing. It doesn't matter. Most of the stuff you are angry about, it doesn't matter, right? Your job is make yourself happy, right? And your job is you give a gift to the others, your happiness, your smile, right? Yeah. My job the other day at the drugstore was, yes, you know what? Everything else was so good. I really liked. I really liked everything else she did for me, right? Just eyebrows. That's all. Minor stuff, right? So in the end, right, the outcome, I put maybe outcome was, because, I just like, how do I say? I was happy, right? My attitude was so happy. It's very nice, right? So when you are nice, I put you this way, when you are nice, right? Nice to people, you get usually good things back, right? Like you shouldn't, I say you shouldn't be expecting to get it back. But you know what, we're human. I had a little bit, 3%, say 3% underneath that, like, if I'm nice, maybe I get something. To be honest with you, I'm not lying. I'm a human, I'm not guru or I'm not angel. Some people are just like, don't expect anything. Unconditional love. I get it. But you know what? I'm still human. Sorry. 3%. I had something. Maybe if I'm really nice, I get maybe 1 or 2 samples, right? From the clearance. It's my makeup. It's not a cheap. And then I had a little bit of like some expectation in there. And then in the end, actually, I did it yesterday too. I got more than 1 sample. That was amazing. See? You might not get it back right away. But I wanted to share little technique. Zahara DMK99, thank you so much for coming. Happy Friday, right? What I want to say is your job is, make yourself happy. How to make yourself happy? You show up, right? Being happy. But first, you're not comfortable, right? I'm not the type. I'm not like you go. I can't show up like, hi everyone, happy Friday. It's okay. Everybody's different. Everybody is different. That's okay. Just be you, right? I believe that everybody's a good person. Everyone said the same things. Maybe 99.99%. I shouldn't say 100. There's no 100 anyway, right? Almost everybody's a good person. have something good inside you, right? And then I do believe that even if the people looks miserable all the time, and the bottom in their heart, they want to smile. They're like how do you say? Want to be happy. They want to be happy, right? They just don't know how, right? They just don't know how. They think happiness is far away, right? Just really they can't reach. No, happiness is here, right? I'm not a cult religious person, really cult leader, okay? Just let you know. Just like happiness is everywhere. You can find. How do you find it? You know, just say thank you. Just that's all. First, maybe you can thank you to, you practice, you know, you thank you to yourself, right? You go convenience store at the cashier, you just pause. Don't look, just in the moment, right? You pause, breathe, say thank you, right? And if it's not a big thing, just like my eyebrow issues, some people, they don't know what I'm talking about, just watch later, right? If it's not really major things, most of the stuff, you know, really major, it's not worth getting super upset, right? So, you're just like, thank you so much. You did a great job. You know, I found a new me. Of course I found a new me. I learned 2-3 new makeup technique, you know, when I was, you know, from her too, right? So I just like, thank you so much. And then she was so happy. Universe is so happy because I'm happy, right? So that's why I got gift. Who doesn't like gift? Especially cosmetics, right? Or hair stuff. So anyway, just practice. It's easy. Whatever I just like share here in Instagram Live, it's very, very easy to, and then it's easy to apply because I am 1% action and courage coach. So after this, right? After this Instagram Live, I always upload on YouTube. And then how do you go to YouTube? And I always, in next, maybe hopefully today, maybe tomorrow, within a couple of days, I am going to post on my story. And then I'm going to put a link on my story, my YouTube channel. So I will be so happy if you subscribe and if you put the like on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Your time and your energy and your love you share with me. And then I trust that you will, I always have this thing, you will have amazing, wonderful, fantastic Friday or Saturday. All right.